And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and predictions for this upcoming Comic-Con from San Diego 2022. Now, this is going to be my DC predictions. If you want to go back and watch my Marvel predictions, it's up there as well. So, let's talk about DC, because DC also is going to be there. And I'm pretty sure they're going to bring some big stuff. You know, DC's kind of been on a roll lately. You know, they gave us Peacemaker, which was incredible. You know, Justice League Snyder Cut was awesome. You know, it has its moments where I thought it could have been a little bit better, but still, great film. Obviously, The Batman. And I'm hearing good things about Super Pets, which is, like, really shocking to me. But, hey, if DC can get a really good role on, DC could be in a really good spot. So, let's talk about what exactly can they be bringing this year to Comic-Con. Well, they do have two big films coming out this year that could be really, really not only successful, but very important to the DCEU. The first one is basically about this guy named, Dwayne Johnson. He could be coming out, bringing the electricity into Black Adam. Now, Black Adam did give us our first trailer, which looked pretty cool, and, you know, but we needed more details. So what if he comes out on stage to Comic-Con, you know, at the panel, and he brings a brand new trailer? I mean, like a brand new trailer. But then, just to like say, oh, thank you for watching the trailer, thank you for being patient. What if, just imagine, what if he brings out a special friend of his to come on stage to announce something huge? And then he points to the stage people, and out comes Henry Cavill. Now, there is some rumors going around right now that Henry Cavill will be there to announce that he's returning as Superman, because we all want him back as Superman, announcing maybe Man of Steel 2, or maybe that he's in the Black Adam film, maybe for a sequel. I don't think he'll announce that he'll be in this film, because I feel like they should save that for an after credit or something. But anything's possible. But that would be so cool if they can just be like, Henry Cavill comes out, he looks at Dwayne Johnson, kind of like, "What's up?" And they go, those UFC stands kind of thing, where it looks like they're gonna be duking it out for the next film. But then something happens where somebody comes onto the stage. It's Zachary Levi. Zachary Levi comes down and says, "Hey, you two, calm down. You ain't gonna have no fights without me." And he says Shazam is going to be in the next film as well. Whether they have the big showdown in Shazam 3 or even in, Black Adam 2, if we get that far. How cool would that be? But man, it would be really awesome if we can get Henry Cavill announcing another Man of Steel 2. Maybe even directed by Zack Snyder. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if him and Zack come out together and announce that. That would be amazing. That would pretty much automatically blow Marvel out of the water. Just with that announcement alone, maybe even the Snyder Cut being alive, the Snyderverse being alive full time, so that'd be kind of cool. But also, there's a lot of other projects coming out for DC. We also just got word that Blue Beetle just finished filming. What if we get a trailer for Blue Beetle? I mean, getting a Hispanic actor playing the lead in a Blue Beetle film, that's going to be awesome. It's the guy from Cobra Kai. So I'm very excited to see that. Blue Beetle is a very cool character. He doesn't get talked about that much. He's been around in like the video games, but never so much in the cartoons. Not that much. He's been around, but not as much. But this can really bring his character to, greater heights. So I think that would be kind of cool. Also, what they could announce is the fact that maybe Gal Gadot comes on stage and with Patty Jenkins, and they announce Wonder Woman 3, who the bad guy is, what the title of the film is, when are they going to start filming the thing. That would be as well as awesome as well. Also, I feel like they should also announce, or they could announce, if Batgirl is going to get a theatrical release instead of HBO Max. Now, there is some rumors out there that going around that Batgirl is getting pushed to next year. So that would be kind of cool if they decide to just be like, you know what? We're going to put this in theaters anyway. Instead of HBO Max. Because now, Discovery has it now, so they got new bosses over there. Maybe they decide, you know what, we don't want to put an HBO Max. This looks like a great movie to put in theaters. I mean, you got Batgirl in there. You have Brendan Fraser is gonna be playing Firefly, which is kind of cool. You got Michael Keaton coming back as Batman, which is like all kinds of crazy. Regardless of how big or small his role is, I just think that's insane. And speaking of Michael Keaton, maybe, I know it's a little controversial, but maybe we'll get the Flash trailer. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, we don't want anything to do with this film. You know, forget about it, throw it into the, you know, the garage, you know, the back of the garage of Warner Brothers and just let it die. I understand that. I get that. However, this is a business. They have to make money somehow. And these, you know, these actors also, besides him, these other actors and crew members and set people and costume designers worked really hard for this film. You know, despite one stupid guy doing something stupid, you can't punish everybody else for the film. You know, Michael Keaton worked hard to come back as Batman. They just cast the actress, I forgot her name, Sasha something, I forgot her last name, to play Supergirl, and she doesn't get an opportunity. That's kind of messed up. So I feel like they really should just let this movie come out, regardless if it makes money or not. Just let it come out. That way it's out, it's done, we can move forward. And we're going to recast him anyway, so get rid of him, recast him, and hopefully we'll get something. So maybe a trailer or something. I just don't know. But if they give us a trailer, I really just want to see Supergirl. Really don't care. I mean, I like the Flash TV show is way better. But I'm more interested in this film because Supergirl's in it. Supergirl's my favorite female superhero of all time, regardless of who, you know, other people. I mean, Batman's my favorite of all time, period. And then in Marvel, Spider-Man. But when it comes to the female characters, Supergirl's number one. To me, she's always better than Superman. Sorry, just saying. So I think that would be kind of cool if we can get, you know, at least something with them. You know, I mean, have to show Ezra just so Batman and Supergirl doing their thing in the trailer or something. But, you know, it's, who knows? Who knows? Obviously, how can you have Comic-Con without the King of Atlantis, Aquaman? Now, that'd be kind of cool to see Jason Momoa come on stage, even bring Amber Heard, I guess. I know. I mean, we all love Johnny, obviously, still, but, you know, let's just forget about the whole Johnny Amber Heard thing, move on. She's just an actress, you know, she made mistakes as a person in real life. Sure, who doesn't want to hang out with her in real life? Nobody. But separate the art from the person, you know what I mean? That's how I say it. You know, you gotta focus on the movie, regardless. Same thing with Ezra a little bit. Although his was a lot worse than what Amber Heard has done to Johnny Depp. A lot worse. So, him, not so much. But for her, we can let it slide a little bit just because, you know, it's for the movie. In person, not so much. You know, gotta be nice, but still. But just, you know, just say if she's in the film, cool. If she's not in the film, you don't even have to put in the trailer. Just put Aquaman. Focus on the thing, on just being Aquaman and showing this the trailer and how awesome it's going to be. I mean, the only reason they moved is because, let's face the facts, Avatar is going to destroy everything this December. Even poor, you know, Shazam 2. Which, by the way, if I didn't mention before, they really should drop that trailer as well. I feel like Zachary Levi will be there. Maybe not to have a showdown with, you know, Dwayne Johnson, but maybe to show some footage for Shazam Fury of the Gods, maybe with Helen Mirren, Lucy Liu. I think Lucy Liu is going to be the DC movie. That's so awesome. Love her. She's great. So, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So, Aquaman, definitely they really should show something. Shazam. I mean, let's face the facts. We're getting Shazam and Black Adam in the same year. Okay? It was supposed to be Aquaman and Black Adam, and next year Shazam and, you know, Blue Beetle and all the others. Now we're getting both of them, so that's something. Maybe some information about maybe an upcoming DC film. Maybe they're going to do Justice League Dark. Maybe Zack Snyder comes back and announces he's coming back to direct another Justice League movie. You know, maybe Ben Affleck is not going to leave, and maybe he'll come back on stage and be like, I'm Batman still, you know? Maybe he'll bring out his wife, Jennifer Lopez, or Jennifer Affleck now, as she calls herself now. And she's a new Catwoman. Anything's possible for DC too. Anything's possible. They're going to need something big to take out Marvel with that one punch. Remember the last time DC beat Marvel really, really Like Marvel had great announcements, but then that DC had that one announcement, and that was Batman versus Superman film. Remember that? They could do that again with a big announcement. Rather that's the Snyderverse is still alive. We're gonna get more films from that. A sequel to that Justice League movie. That would kill Marvel's momentum, and DC would be back on track again. Maybe an announcement about Peacemaker 2. You know, maybe another DC show or something, you know. What about the Batman 2? You know, that would be kind of interesting as well. Maybe Robert Pattinson come out and announce the Batman 2 and who's the villain. Maybe Mr. Freeze, Court of Owls or something. You know, what about the Joker 2? I know there's rumors that Joker 2 is coming, or they already announced Joker 2, sorry. That maybe Lady Gaga might be Harley Quinn. I think for me personally, I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan, love her music. She's pretty good as an actress too. Mind blown if that actually happens. But yeah, DC could really shine if they are ready to show us like they have confidence in what they want to do moving forward. Yeah, sure, they got this little hiccup called, you know, the Flash, but that's okay. They can move past that and, you know, just let that die and just let it come out and die, so that way, you know, they can focus on the rest of the stuff. You know, because Batgirl is going to be important, obviously. Black Adam is going to be important. Shazam 2 is going to be important. Give us, and Wonder Woman 3 maybe. You know, Aquaman 2 is going to be important. They have to give us something. And please, let's just hear about Henry Cavill coming back as Superman. We need it. Or maybe the actress who's playing Supergirl, maybe she's going to get her own movie. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. A Blue Beetle trailer. Maybe they're going to announce Justice League Dark. You know, they talked about that for years. Maybe a Zatanna film or TV show or something. You know, DC has the potential, like I said before, has the potential to beat Marvel at Comic-Con this year. I don't think it will with the announcements that Marvel's going to be having, in my opinion, but anything's possible. Man, what else can they announce? I mean, obviously they got the Harley Quinn animated show coming, so there's that. They can show some footage for that. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe that we'll get an update about that prequel, I believe, or sequel at Batman the Animated Series show we're supposed to be getting. With I think it's the guy who's directing the Batman movies. I think he's involved in that. If I'm correct, maybe you might be wrong, but maybe we'll get an update on that. I mean, like I said before, anything's possible. What else? I mean, maybe Margot Robbie will come out and say she's got a new Harley Quinn film coming out. You know, we love Margot Robbie, even though right now she's stuck in Barbie land. But anyway, yeah, we're all gonna go see Barbie. We all know it. All us guys, especially, everybody's gonna go see that movie for her. Anyway, maybe they'll announce Suicide Squad 3 with James Gunn. Maybe James Gunn will, because he's gonna probably be there for Guardians, right? For his Guardian projects, he's got 3 of them coming out. So maybe he'll be there for DC too. You know, maybe he'll announce something. Maybe we'll get a casting announcement for somebody. Maybe they found the Green Arrow. Maybe a Green Arrow show or movie that's inside the DCEU. Not Stephen Amell. And no Stephen Amell. We would love for him to come back. Obviously, we'll get information about the Flash TV show, the final season, or if this is the final. You know, maybe we'll get one more. I don't know. Maybe that Gotham show that they're doing for CW, which, in my opinion, kind of looks awful, but anything, you know, that could look awesome. I said the same thing about Black Lightning. I thought that show looked terrible, and I ended up loving that. It was one of my favorite shows. I'm so mad that got canceled. DC's got a lot of things. Maybe they'll announce a Plastic Man movie. Can you imagine a Plastic Man? Although that would be funny if Marvel announces the Fantastic Four and then DC's like, oh yeah, you got your stretchy guy, we have ours, Plastic Man. Who would not want a Plastic Man movie? Maybe they'll tell us why they canceled the Wonder Twins movie. Maybe they're gonna change it and make it something not as changed to Bucket of Water or something stupid that it was gonna be. Yeah, there was a Wonder Twins movie that was gonna come out. They had 2 people casted in it, and they already canceled it before they even start saying action. Yeah, let that wrap around your head. Yeah. But the possibilities are endless. Although it's going to be fun to see who's going to win the Comic-Con weekend battle, Marvel or DC. Either way, to me, we all win because us fans are gonna have like a blast. We're gonna be so excited for what Marvel's gonna give us. We're gonna be somewhat excited for what DC's gonna give us, and it's gonna be great. And yeah, sure, I'm pretty sure Sony will be there too and do their thing. I'm not gonna cover Sony because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna have so much stuff to do. Maybe they just talk about Venom and Into Spider-Verse. I don't think they'll talk about Spider-Man, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I will be covering Comic-Con. Obviously, I won't be there, but whatever breaks, whatever information I can find, if I read it and make sure it's real, I'll cover it here. I'll let you guys know what I think about what's coming out of Comic-Con, what announcements they made for DC and Marvel, what casting, who do I, how do I feel about this casting, if they announce anything, and this and that. I'll let you know. A new trailer, I do a trailer reactions for it. So I'll keep you guys covered. If you guys are going to go to Comic-Con, have fun, enjoy, be safe. And if you guys are not going there, you guys are going to be worried about what you're going to miss some things, don't worry, I got you covered. I'll keep an eye on my YouTube feed to see what's coming out, who's playing who, and all that good stuff. And if there's trailers, oh yeah, we'll be doing reactions all weekend for that. Because Saturday and Sunday is going to be awesome. I know Friday too, but Friday's gonna be like the the sneak peek, or that's probably Thursday. The sneak peek days, and then Friday will probably be the television stuff for either Marvel or DC. But anyway, whatever comes out for that Comic-Con, because it's gonna start tomorrow, I'll be here to cover it, so don't worry about that. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about my predictions for DC, and what do you think is gonna happen in DC? Do you think The Rock will actually bring out a new trailer for Black Adam? Do you think Henry Cavill will come back and announce that he's back as Superman, and maybe announce that he's gonna be in Black Adam 2 to fight him? Maybe Shazam will fight him too with Zachary Levi. Hey, maybe they might even announce a Lobo film or a Lobo show. Or Green Lantern. Give us an update on Green Lantern. I almost forgot about Green Lantern. I know there's an animated movie coming out. It looks pretty cool, but come on. We want the live action. We want a live action Green Lantern. Give us something. Although, if they do a Green Lantern show or movie, Mahershala Ali, I call it first. He would be a great Jon Stewart. He's already Blade, but yeah, he can do DC. Don't picture it. I can see the man do it. Guy's a phenomenal actor. I called it first. So he's even in the same circle as mention of people playing him. As for Hal Jordan, not too sure, but I'd rather have Jon Stewart. He's my favorite Green Lantern. So yeah. So there you go. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about all this. And are you guys excited for Comic-Con? Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Thank you very much, and have a good night.